pillar of healthcare, and without them, we can never survive. And that goes with the clerks and the medical assistant and everybody else. But you have gone a little bit beyond just recognizing the nurses. You know, you had this story about someone who wanted to move on to the next step, but this person didn't have a business card, and you are teaching them where, you know, how are we going to know about you and where's your business card? And I love what you said about the fear factor, that if you're afraid, you're not going to get far in life, whether you're a nurse or anybody else. Tell me a little bit about that, and what is your goal as far as bringing this to the nurses?
Well, actually, what I have learned over the years is fear is actually part of the equation when you're challenging yourself in any way, when you do something new. So the fact that you feel fear is not the problem in itself, but fear holds a lot of people back and keeps them from doing the things that they ever want to do. So I say look at fear as growing pains and move forward in spite of it, because once you do something for the first time or you master a new skill, then the fear begins to dissipate until the next challenge. And a lot of times nurses will come up to me and say, Donna, there's something I want to do. I want to write an article. I want to speak at a conference. I want to apply for a manager's position. And they say, but I'm so afraid. I say, oh, perfect. Then that validates that you're on the right path. It means you're challenging yourself. And so go do it. They say, oh, but I'm petrified. I say, that's even more validation to just go for it, that you're on the right path.
You know something, there's always this like a what if factor. And that's always in the mind when you're doing well. And somebody says, you know what, just take a jump. You have all the elements to succeed. What are the cues or elements that you should be trained for or pay attention to in order to succeed if you want to move on and you're still afraid?
Yeah. One thing is to not stay isolated. In nursing, we've historically stayed very isolated in our job, in our unit, in our workplace. So one way is to get active in nursing professional associations by joining and getting out to meetings, getting on committees and special projects, because we belong to a whole international community of nursing. The more you immerse yourself in that community, first of all, the more support you feel, but the more inspiration you get. You really get a sense of what nurses are doing out there. Sometimes when you stay isolated, you only see your little piece of the world, and you don't really know the things that nurses are doing. So joining and getting active in professional associations is a big one.
Is there a site that people can get more information about this or activities that our nurses doing? And what is the real plan for this week in May 6th to 12th, which is coming up soon?
Right. Yeah, May 6th through the 12th, May 12th is National Nurses Week, and May 12th is Florence Nightingale's birthday, which is why we celebrate then, and she's considered the founder of modern medicine, although she did a lot of research and made changes in the entire healthcare system and not just nursing. So the American Nurses Association, which is our national professional association, has a lot of different activities planned, a lot of press and whatnot, and it's really just an opportunity to highlight who nurses are, what we do, put the spotlight on us. We're often in the background staying quiet about what we do.